What is up, y'all? Do I have any Capricorns in the house? Capricorns. Oh yes, it is time for a Capricorn collective reading. Oh my goodness. That was a pretty good reading for Sagittarius. I liked it. Said, can't wait to hear the tea on new person. They are a Capricorn. Oh goodness. Oh goodness. That'll be fun. I think the Capricorn collective's a little slow to the chase tonight. Although it is technically just 2 minutes into the live stream. I'll give them a little more time. Do I have any Capricorns? Capricorn collective. Do I have any Capricorns in the house? Oh my goodness. Oh. Alright, now we're starting to get more people. Said, hello, Rick. Hello. Cap here. Cap gang here. Nice. Said, good to see you here this week. Hey, thank you. Appreciate that. Got suspended from TikTok with no explanation. Happy I found you again. Hey, awesome. Oh yes, we're doing Capricorn right now. We're doing Capricorn. Hopefully y'all are doing A-okay. If y'all are new here, definitely hit that follow button. It is greatly appreciated. Said, hope you feel better. Yes, I do feel better. I am feeling better. If y'all like the energy I bring to the tarot TikTok table, definitely hit that like button. They said, hope you're doing okay. Thank you so much. I appreciate that, y'all. They said, glad you're back. Thank you. I'm glad I'm back too. It's been almost a month, been almost a full month since I've been able to do a Sag and Cap reading, but here I am. If y'all have a Capricorn somewhere in your life, no matter what area they reside in, definitely hit the share button. Doesn't have to be a Capricorn that you hit the share button with, though. As long as they love tarot as much as you, as much as me, maybe even more, definitely hit that share button and let them know I'm about to do a Capricorn reading. I need to start doing collective readings, just just random collective readings, just to have fun with it. I'll either start doing that on Sundays, or I don't know, because technically I don't necessarily have to upload them to YouTube. My thing is I'm that Virgo ascendant wants everything to be perfect, that perfectionism. So when I go look on my YouTube channel, I want to be able to see Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, Leo, Virgo, everything in a row and in the sequence you'd expect them to be. Said, I still like that you upload them to YouTube. Awesome. Yeah, technically, it wasn't even my idea to upload them to YouTube. One of my, or not one of, many of, I'll say that, half a dozen of my followers here on TikTok was all the time, like, bugging me, telling me, hey, since people have their own life and can't necessarily make it to all the live streams, why don't you upload them to YouTube? And it's like, well, because that seems like a lot of work, and you know me, I'm not wanting all that responsibility and all that work, and it's like, well, I can put in the extra work. I definitely can. Yeah, I will. I'll attempt that, and here we are, and it's not too much work. It's not like I have to edit videos or anything. I'm a Cap Sun, but my chart is mostly fire. It gets a little crazy. Nice. Yeah, definitely hit up my YouTube channel if you have not subscribed to it. The link to my YouTube channel is in the TikTok bio of my account. With that being said, it is now 36 after. 36 after. If y'all are new here, when I do the bridge shuffle, as I'm about to do in 3 more shuffles, a 1, a 2, a 3. That is the bridge shuffle. That is the green light to go ahead and send scissors or anything sharp and pointy of the emoji variety. So here we go. Here it is. And there it was. TWAS. Twas. Yes, go ahead and send me scissors or anything sharp and pointy of the emoji variety. Oh, that Rick. I'm going to type it out. I'm going to show him. I won't send him the emoji. I'll just type it out. Scissors. JK. Any Hoosers. We're going to get an overall theme and or topic. I don't know why I do that. Or why I find it funny when y'all type out the word. Lindsay said I'm back. What up, y'all? Yeah, I don't know why I find it funny when y'all type it out instead of sending the emojis, but I find it to be the funniest thing ever. But I mean, yeah, just send the word too. It doesn't really matter. I have no preference. Any Hoosers, we're going to get an overall theme and or topic. What do we have for Capricorn for the next week as I do weekly readings? From Friday to Friday. It said scissors. Quit it. Y'all are killing me. Alrighty, what do we have for Capricorn for the next week? What does Capricorn need to know for the week ahead? Here we go. A 2 and a 4. A 2 and a 4. 2 and a 4. 2 being harmony, opposites, union, balance, decision. Something harmonizing for you, something coming into harmony. You and another person bringing harmony, or another person bringing harmony into your life. You bringing harmony into their life. Said, I rolled a 6 today. Nice. Opposites coming into union, opposites attracting, something coming into balance for you. Maybe a decision needing to be made with that too, with the 4. Possibly harmony coming into the home, opposites uniting in order to bring a home into balance. possibly. I mean, it definitely takes more than one person nowadays with this economy to keep the bills paid. Uh, with that being said, maybe you both are making a decision about how to create a foundation within this relationship. Keep in mind, it doesn't have to be romantic, but I'm definitely going to use romance as the example in these readings. With that being said, thank you all for interacting with me in the comments. I'm definitely going to keep the overall theme and or topic in mind during the reading. One more time, definitely hit that follow button if you're new here. Definitely hit the like button if you like the energy I bring to the Tarot TikTok table. And definitely hit the share button if you have a Capricorn in your life, no matter what area they reside in. Definitely hit the share button. YouTube link is in my TikTok bio for any of you that are still interested in subscribing to my YouTube channel. Yeah, I think that's what I got for now. For now, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and or Rising, maybe even Venus, here is your energy. Here is the challenge. Here is your person's energy. Here is the similarities or common ground between you both. And here is the possible outcome and or advice. Alrighty, Capricorn. So we do have 5 cards here on the Tarot TikTok table. Here in about 20 minutes or so, we will clarify with 5 more cards, 1 card per each placement within the spread, and then we will recap for anyone new joining the live stream at that time. Let me get to clapping. Hopefully they are a Capricorn when they do show up in 19 minutes, give or take. That would be very synchronistic, I do feel. With that being said, I like where this is going, at least with the Knight of Pentacles showing up in your placement. This is how you are showing up to the reading, to your life in the next week. I definitely feel like you are being cautious. You are definitely taking your time with whatever you do, with who and or what you invest your time, money, energy, effort into. I'm sure all the Capricorns are well aware. Yes, the Knight of Pentacles definitely was the last card, I think. Yeah, the last card in the Sagittarius reading. And now we have it as the first card, which is pretty cool. The first card in the Capricorn reading. I definitely feel like y'all are being cautious. It's like, hey, let's take our time. Let's not create drama. Let's not create anything unnecessary as far as miscommunications or misunderstandings, or, let's take our time. What's the rush? What is the rush? Let's, maybe we're doing it on purpose because we have learned our lesson as far as rushing a relationship and or trying to force a relationship. Or maybe we know this person is going to get annoyed by us taking our time. Slow and steady wins the race. Going snail pace, snail mode. Maybe you intentionally know it's going to bug this person. I don't feel that, though. I definitely feel like y'all just learned your lesson. Let's not force relationships. If it's going to happen, it's going to happen naturally. Let's not get too attached to people. Let's let it happen naturally. Because we definitely don't want any crazy attachment styles with the devil in the challenge. It's like, I find it challenging to do things in excess. I've learned my lesson. No more obsessive behavior. No more forcing relationships or trapping people in a relationship, whether it's intentional or unintentional. No more addictions. No more feeling like I'm addicted to this person. No more feeling like I have to have them addicted to my energy. No more temptations. No more tempting people, into liking me or into, wanting to help me, being the damsel in distress. I'm not saying that any of you were the damsel in distress at one point, but who knows? Temptation comes in a few forms, I'm sure. I'm not willing to go down the list as far as how you could tempt people. Because I only have, 16 minutes left to go through the rest of these cards. But yeah, it's like no more unhealthy behaviors, no more toxic relationships. I'm done. I find it challenging to do things in excess. I find it challenging to create any more toxic relationships in my life because I'm just over it. I think that is literally the only way that the devil card could be a good thing, is if it's in the reverse, if it's in the challenge. I find it challenging to be in toxic energy because what is the point of that? What is the point in saying, look at me, I'm toxic, look at me? It's like, maybe once upon a time you loved the attention, you loved the ego boost. It said cool cards. Hey, thank you. Yeah, this is the... I basically stopped showing what decks I'm using for the last week. This is the Gilded Tarot Royale, though. Definitely get yourself a deck of the Gilded Tarot Royale. It's probably my favorite artist as far as the artwork. But any hoosers, yeah. Yeah, it's like, let's take our time. Let's not rush things. Let's not make things toxic. Shall we? I think we shall. Which is weird, because all this effort, all this slow and steady wins the race, all this caution that's coming from the Capricorn, which, by the way, devil card is Capricorn energy. Not saying that Capricorns are the devil. I'm saying that the devil card is associated with Saturn, which is technically a representation shared by Capricorn. With that being said, I don't know, I just thought I'd share that little bit of trivia for y'all. With that being said, why is this person in your environment looking at you with a side eye? And Queen of Swords energy. Why is this person in Queen of Swords energy? They're looking at Capricorn like, I don't know if I can trust you. I don't know if I can trust that slow and steady wins the race. Why are you moving so slow at snail pace, snail mode, turtle mode? Are you trying to deceive me? Are you trying to manipulate the situation in your own favor? It's like, maybe this person has seen you in toxic energy once upon a time, and they're trying to bring an old version of you into the current circumstances. It's like, no, I'm just wanting to be healthy. I'm just wanting my connections to be drama-free, drama-less. This person's like, I don't know. I'll give you the benefit of the doubt, but if you do come through with any toxicity, I'm ready to cut you out. It's like, okay, whatever. I'm over here doing my own thing. I'm minding my own business. You can threaten me with your sword all you want. You can question me and my intentions all you want. But, I mean, even this person is not wanting any toxicity, which I'm sure, if this person does have the same challenge as you, it's like, why? Why question the Capricorn's intentions when you should be questioning your own intentions, Queen of Swords? Quit projecting your own trust issues of past traumas onto the Capricorn. Maybe the Queen of Swords, like I said, has seen evidence of the Capricorn being toxic in the past. But this person, this Queen of Swords individual, needs to give the Capricorn some slack and give the Capricorn some credit where it is due. I'm not sure either why you and this person are in Four of Swords energy. This does tell me that you're both healing. You're possibly taking a break from anything that is very stressful, anything that's heartbreaking or disappointing, as the Four of Swords does come right after the Three of Swords. Heartbreak, disappointment. You know, we're giving our negative thoughts a rest. Like, no, shoo. We're shooing those negative thoughts like a fart. Get out of here, negative thoughts. Go on, get. We're giving them we're putting them to rest. Lettuce, the main ingredient for salad. Let us meditate. Let us contemplate our life at this point in time. Said yes, working on that. Okay. You and this person, I suppose, could be taking a break from this relationship, maybe taking a break from a friendship, taking a break from keeping in touch with each other if you're a family member or a friend or whatever the case. You know, like, hey, if you feel like you have to keep your guard or give me the benefit of the doubt, you know, or threaten to cut me out, whatever. I need a break from your ass. You know, because that is just annoying as shit. Keep your sword drawn, whatever. I'll already be miles away by the time you put that sword away, and then you'll regret having the sword out in the first place. Even though I'm going slow as a snail, I will still be miles away, planets away, by the time you realize, oh, they don't want drama either. They don't want toxicity either. I don't feel like the Emperor being in the possible outcome is you possibly proving to this person on purpose and or intentionally that you're only wanting to do the right thing, or you're only, you know, wanting to, how do I want to word that? Only wanting to, prove this person wrong. I feel like you're going to end up minding your own business anyways, with or without this person in your environment, and you're going to take charge of your own life because it's what's healthy. It's what any mature adult would do. Said, that's both of us wanting to be in control of everything. I suppose the Emperor could mean you wanting to take control of everything, but I mean, if this is the possible outcome, then sure, you might want to take charge of your own life. If it's the if it's the advice, then yes, definitely get organized. Definitely set a schedule for yourself. Do what you have to do in order to get in this masculine energy, taking action, you know, making sure that your ducks are in a row. It doesn't have to be for this Queen of Swords person. Mind you, this person could be a male. This person could be a woman, a female. One more time, tarot is not gender specific. You could have a man in this Queen of Swords energy that's questioning your intentions, and you're just like, you need to look at yourself in the mirror there, dude, says the Capricorn. Look at yourself in the mirror. You're only projecting your own trust issues onto me. You can't trust yourself. That's why you can't trust me, says the Capricorn. And yes, the Emperor could definitely be the advice as to, take charge of your own life. Ground yourself. Make sure that every step you take is intentional. Make sure that every action you take is felt in the earth, right? Be your own role model. This could have something to do with, stepping up to the plate as far as any father figure role that you needed as a child. Be that for yourself. Be that for yourself. We're going to clarify this reading and get a little deeper. I don't know what this person's issue with Capricorn is, but we're going to see if they actually have a good reason, to be suspicious, or if you actually have more reason to be suspicious of this person, because they definitely could be projecting their own bad intentions onto you. Keep that in mind. They said, nobody's son, nobody's daughter. Aw. All right, y'all. If you are new here, definitely hit that follow button. It is greatly appreciated. Maybe even muchly so. If y'all like the energy I bring to the tarot TikTok table, definitely hit that like button, maybe even a few times. Like. If you're not tapping, you're slacking. If you would like to share this with a fellow Capricorn in your life, no matter which area of your life they reside in, definitely hit the share button. Oh yes, I have a YouTube channel. Please subscribe to it, because I will, not only be downloading these readings from TikTok and then uploading them to YouTube so that no one has to miss out on a future reading, but also I'm going to be transitioning to YouTube eventually. I'll probably do it next week just to test out the waters, then come back the week after for TikTok live again. So yeah, if anyone wonders why I'm not showing up to TikTok, that is possibly why. That's possibly why. Because eventually, I'm going to be transitioning from TikTok Live to YouTube Live, just to expand, get out of my comfort zone and try something new, and expand my horizons. With that being said, the link to my YouTube channel is in the TikTok bio of my account, if you are interested in subscribing to my YouTube channel. Sundays are for personal paid readings. I might even try to do something different with personal paid readings as well, maybe doing them every morning here on TikTok, and then do the YouTube videos at night. I might try to do that, switch things up a bit, give myself a little more work. With that being said, yes, personal paid readings. At the very least, the next personal paid reading will be this Sunday, for sure. For sure. Please have a working and available Cash App ready for use, because nothing is as embarrassing as, yeah, Rick, I would love a personal paid reading. Oh wait, I need a Cash App. That's right. Let me go download that real quick. Okay, never mind. It might take me the rest of the night to download it, and then to sign up, and then to remember the password, write it down. It's going to take me a little bit, so yeah. Better luck next week, right? That's why I mentioned please have it available and ready. I don't want to assume that everyone uses Cash App, you know what I'm saying? But I myself am most comfortable with using it, and I'm going to use it moving forward. With that being said, is Sagittarius next? No, I actually ended the Sagittarius reading about, 30 minutes ago? 30 minutes ago. I hope you are subscribed to my YouTube channel, because in the next 12 hours, I will be uploading the Sagittarius and the Capricorn readings from tonight. That way you don't have to miss out on the messages. All right? That way you don't have to miss out on the messages that, yeah, I definitely did give. Watching, thank you. We'll be watching. Awesome sauce. Alrighty, y'all. With that being said, I think I've said everything I need to as far as promoting, advertising for myself. Lettuce, the main ingredient for salad. Lettuce, go ahead and clarify. All right, Capricorn, 3 more. A 1, a 2, a 3. All right, if y'all are new here, definitely send me scissors or anything sharp and pointy of the emoji variety. When I do the bridge shuffle, that is the green light to send me scissors. So go ahead and do so now. Or you can type out the word. That's totally fine too. Here it is. And there it was. TWAS, twas. Hope y'all are doing A-okay. I'm going to go ahead and set that down. Set that puppy down. This is the second and last time I'm going to do the bridge shuffle for you, Capricorn. Alrighty. Thank you all for interacting with me in the comments, sending me those scissors. I'm definitely going to use the scissors now to cut the deck. Alrighty, one more time. Hit that follow button if you're new. Hit that like button if you like the energy I bring to the Tarot TikTok table. And hit the share button if you have a Capricorn in your life that you would like to share this live stream / reading with. My YouTube channel link is in the TikTok bio of my TikTok account if you are interested in subscribing, which I highly suggest. And then, yes, Sundays, at least this Sunday, at the very least, is for personal paid readings. Make sure you have Cash App, because that is what I'm most comfortable with using. I definitely will have to get out of my comfort zone and start using like Zoom calls and stuff like that. But until then, I'm just going to use the Cash App and do personal paid readings through TikTok. With that being said, lettuce, the main ingredient for salad. Clarify the Capricorn reading. Let's call it a Recapricorn. Let's do it. All right, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and or Rising, maybe even Venus. Clarifying the Knight of Pentacles in your energy. Clarifying the Devil and the challenge. Clarifying the Queen of Swords in this person's energy. What? Clarifying the Four of Swords and the similarities or common ground between you both. And clarifying the Emperor. They said Recapricorn, all capital letters. That's funny. Yes. Clarifying the Emperor and the possible outcome and or advice. What is going on in this reading? Alright, y'all. So, you are showing up as Knight of Pentacles. Wanting to take things slow and steady wins the race. Maybe as far as this relationship, I highly doubt it though. And I'll tell you why here in a second. But you're definitely wanting to be cautious, wanting to take your time as to who and or what you invest your time, money, energy, effort into. You're not wanting to create chaos. You're not wanting to create misunderstandings or miscommunication. In fact, anyone that wants to rush things with you or force things with you or get you to hurry things up with them, it's like, I'm going to push you away. I'm going to stand my ground. I'm going to get defensive. I'm going to stand up for what I believe in. I'm done with the toxicity. I'm done with the drama. I'm done with obsessive behaviors. I'm done with feeling like I'm addicted to a specific person, or I'm done with people being obsessed with me. I want a healthy relationship, and anyone that is here to take that right away from me can shove it up their butt. They can go kick rocks. They can leave. Skedaddle. Shoo fly, don't bother me. We're going to shoo him like a fart. I'm taking my sweet old time, and I don't care who I don't care what anyone thinks about that. It's my time to invest in myself. And if anyone wants to join me, awesome. This train is going slow and steady, and it's going to win the race. And if anyone has any different opinions or, anything else to say about that, bye-bye. I'm going to stand up for myself. I'm going to be defensive. How many more times can I repeat it? You know what I'm saying? With the devil card, I said, tell him, Rick. With the devil card in the challenge, we don't want any obsessive behaviors. We don't want any addictions as far as relationships. We don't want to feel trapped or bound to a specific person. They said, peace out. Yes, exactly. We don't want any excessive behavior or toxic behavior for that matter. You know why? Because we're tired of learning the lessons. We're tired of having to learn the spiritual lesson. We're tired of having to realign ourselves onto our spiritual path. It's like, oh, look at this temptation. Look at that little devil there. Like, oh, you actually the devil in human form. Okay, let me just realign my daily routines and habits and my thoughts and my emotions away from thinking about you, doing things towards you, investing in you. Because I don't want to have to learn that lesson all over again. Every time I invest in the devil, metaphorically speaking and literally speaking, anytime I stumble upon a temptation of a person, and want to force things or do things for the physical intimacy, I end up having to learn a lesson. And then I have to realign my daily routines and habits to my spiritual beliefs all over again. Sure, maybe you're not the only one that ends up being hurt. Maybe this person is tired, of falling for temptations and then having to realign their daily routines and habits and gain their own self-respect all over again. Because technically the Hierophant talks about self-respect. Talks about gaining respect from others because of how much respect you have for yourself. If we are to gain respect for others, if we're to have an opinion and or have some advice, if we're to have wisdom in order to share with others, then technically we need to be aligned with our spiritual path, with our daily routines and habits. And if not, then we're going to look pretty, how do I want to word that? We're going to look like we don't practice what we preach. We're going to look like we live a double life. Said, off to work. Thank you for the reading. Much love, y'all. Thank you, Jules, for all the hard work and effort you helped me with. What happened to your Aquarius recaps? Yeah, that's definitely Saturday, Tootie. That's definitely tomorrow night, Tutti Frutti. I think I've said everything I need to as far as the challenge goes. I think I've said everything as far as the challenge, the devil, and the Hierophant. That's a pretty crazy combination, the devil and the Hierophant. Especially in the challenge. Any other placement, it would get crazier, I'm sure. I'm glad it was in the challenge, because this tells me that you're no longer wanting to deal with toxicity, because you've learned your lessons. I love that for the Capricorns. With the Queen of Swords and this person's energy, they are looking at you side-eyeingly. Side-eyeingly. Is that even a word? Can I say that? Side-eyeingly? It sounds weird. said communication is best in keeping third parties out of relationship. There you go. Yes. Queen of Swords. I'm sure this person is wanting to give you the benefit of the doubt. It's weird that you mentioned, Brian, that you mentioned third-party situations, because technically we have Three of Cups. Queen of Swords, wanting to cut out the third-party situation type of behavior. I'm not sure if this person was trying to invest in you, invest into other people, or if they were investing into you and then listening to their family members and friends, and coworkers say really mean and nasty things about the Capricorn. I'm not sure what example we could use for that, but it's like you yourself are taking your time, slow and steady wins the race, and investing into people, into yourself, and then pushing others that don't believe in you, that don't believe in your dreams, that don't support you. And then this person is also wanting to cut out toxic behavior. They're possibly tired of learning the lessons as well. They're possibly ready to celebrate life. They're possibly ready to reunite with you. Is that what they're doing? Are they cutting out third-party situations? Is this person cutting out third-party situations in order to unite with you, Capricorn? Let me put it this way. If you both aren't in no contact, if you both aren't in separation, this definitely could scream that once upon a time they were listening to other people's opinions, other people's advice. It's like, hey, if you have a problem with me, come to me about it, and we will take our time and work it out. We will be loyal, and we can push away all the naysayers, all the haters, all the friends, family members, coworkers that don't believe in this relationship, don't believe in me, the Capricorn, or the person that I'm investing my time, money, attention, energy, effort. I don't know why I said attention, but yeah, investing your focus into them as well. I definitely like that this person is, it's giving a plot twist for sure. At first, I thought that maybe this person was about to cut you out, but no. Actually, they might technically be cutting out third-party situations. They could be cutting out, drinking, going out to the bars, which is awesome. Cutting out, going to the bars. That's an awesome, interpretation of this pairing. Like, no, I can celebrate in other ways than going to the bar with friends, family members, coworkers, because once I'm drunk, everyone can influence me in the ways that I don't want them to influence me, and then the Capricorn is going to push me away because I'm so drunk and listen to other people's opinions and advice about them, and I don't want to lose the Capricorn, so I'm going to have to cut out the drinking and cut out the the toxic friends or family members or coworkers. I like that interpretation a lot better. I mean, it's not technically that it's any different, than the first interpretation. It's just adding one card, adding an extra dimension to it, technically, if you want to think of it that way. Four of Swords said, you cut your hair. Looks nice. Thank you so much. Told no contact by friends. Okay, so what happened if you are in separation with the person secondhand? That question. Okay, that's a good question. So if you are in separation, I feel like they are ready to cut out other options, quote unquote options, the uh, the illusion of options. This person definitely could be disillusioned now. They're like seeing through. They're seeing the truth. They might even be questioning you if you have other options, which you being in Seven of Wands secondary energy is like, yeah, I'm pushing other people away because I'm slow and steadily investing in myself. No longer wanting to be in, obsessive and or toxic energy, and it's like, okay, I'm going to give you the benefit of the doubt. I'm going to cut out my options as well. And maybe you both could one day, reunite with the Three of Cups. But said, I quit hanging out with all my friends. Nice. I mean, the less friends we have, kind of the better. Obviously, it's nice to have a support group, a support system. But you really see a lot of true colors. You really see a lot of true colors with people. When you level up, when you get good news, when you are, get excited about a new project and you go to explain some to your friends and family members or coworkers and they're not as excited, it's like, oh, that's where that jealousy is coming from. I'm feeling jealousy somewhere in the air, and that's where it's coming from. What in the actual, And technically, you and this person could be healing. I definitely can resonate with this. You really see the true colors of people in your environment when you heal, when you go to the doctor, when you start viewing yourself as a priority. Healing, grounding myself, yes. When you start putting yourself first, when you start prioritizing yourself, you really see who else is willing to prioritize you. This could be a problem that you keep coming back around to. I definitely feel like this person also has been dealing with the same issue, same problem. And it's like, well, hey, we're both healing. We're both meditating. We're both taking a break. Maybe not just from each other, but taking a break from this issue. It's like maybe taking a break from it could technically solve itself. But also, we don't want to avoid the problem either. There's got to be some way of closing this cycle out, possibly with each other. User 44017445755161 said he moved on. So, I mean, maybe you both are wanting to move on. Maybe you both are wanting to close this out. No longer wanting to be toxic. I'm sure there's all sorts of different stories that every single Capricorn could, or details within the story, But I'm only going to say what I see in the cards. I won't add too many details from the comments. Definitely take it how it resonates. I'm sure not every single detail is going to relate to your story, right? Said, what did you miss? You're a Capricorn? Well, I'm going to give a quick recap, Capricorn. Absolutely ready for a new beginning in my life. Nice. You get clean as well, both recovering addicts. Okay. Yeah. Said, let's keep it simple, LOL. I try to, sometimes these readings do get a little complicated, especially when you add comments, to the story. It's like, sure, I'll maybe add in some little details, from the comments, but like too many comments, it really does complicate things. Especially when people say, no, that's not my life. It's actually this way. Okay, but the cards say this. You know what I'm saying? Like, so what are you going to do? All right, y'all, I have about 10 minutes to do a recap and then and then, yes, end it with the last two cards. So here we go. We're going to not clarify, dang it. We're going to recap. You said it's collective, exactly. This is meant to be, what's the word? Entertaining. It could resonate and or relate to y'all's story, but please don't take it 100% to heart. That's what personal readings are for. That's why I stress myself out when I do personal readings. You know, that's why I don't stress out during a collective reading, and I act a fool and I say ridiculous stuff during the week, you know, because it's generalized, exactly. Just take what resonates, exactly. Thank you. All right, y'all. Capricorn, you are showing up in this reading. Knight of Pentacles, Seven of Wands. Definitely wanting to take your time with who and or what you invest your time, money, energy, effort into. Slow and steady wins the race. We don't want to create any chaos, any unnecessary drama, any unnecessarily miscommunication or misunderstandings. In fact, if anyone does try to create drama or toxicity, we're going to push them away. We're going to push them away because we're investing wisely, cautiously into ourselves. Why is that? Because you yourself, and possibly even this other person, especially if both of you share the same challenge, you both are done with toxic relationships. You both are done with unhealthy behaviors. You both are done learning the lesson. You're both done learning the lesson. What's crazy, though, is the Hierophant is technically in reverse as well. So maybe I should switch up that interpretation. It's like, yeah, I find it challenging to be in toxic energy because I don't want to be anymore. Possibly because I haven't learned my lesson. You know, I'm done with toxicity, but I'm still needing to learn some sort of lesson. I'm still needing to realign myself with my spiritual path. Finding it challenging to do so because of all the toxicity that I experienced in the past. It's like I could have been on my spiritual path by now, you know, but instead I had to indulge in temptations. I had to be an obsessive behavior and, you know, toxic relationships. I had to indulge in addictions, you know, and it's like now I'm finding it challenging to get back on my spiritual path because of all that wasted energy that I put into that, you know, those toxic cycles, the toxic behavior. And same as this person, especially if they share the same challenge, they're ready to cut out people, places, and things that no longer serve their highest good either. Especially when it comes to people, places, or things that technically create third-party situations or interferences. It's like if this person was hanging out with friends, family members, coworkers, and all they would hear from these people is blah, 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 Capricorn is, you know, bad for you, blah, blah, blah. Capricorn and you aren't good pairing. You're not compatible. You know, blah, blah, blah. Drama, exactly. Let's cut that drama out. You know? Let's cut the herd mindset, the herd mindset. There's a specific phrasing I'm looking for. Whatever. You know, the jumping on the bandwagon. It's like, no, I'm going to cut myself out of jumping on the bandwagon just because, you know, people like doing it, just because it's fun to the group. You know, herd mindset. I'm not sure what that... There's a certain phrasing that I'm looking for. But, any Hoosiers, yeah. It's like, no, I don't want to jump on the bandwagon and gossip. I don't want to add to the gossip. I don't want to add to the toxicity. I want to get back on my spiritual path as well, says this person. I like where this person's head is, but it might have taken you a little bit of pushing them away, being defensive towards them. Herd mentality, that's it. Thank you, Rebecca. Yeah, herd mentality. This person's going to cut out the gossip. They're going to cut out the herd mentality. But like I said, it possibly might have taken you pushing them away, being defensive, to show them the error of their ways. And it's like, well, maybe we need to take a break from this relationship. Maybe we need to heal still. Especially if you and this person are now trying to prioritize each other, not each other, but like yourselves. I need to prioritize myself and heal, as well as possibly this person might need to prioritize themselves and heal, and close out a cycle where they're dealing with other people, where you're dealing with other people that possibly don't align with your higher good. That is where we left off when you asked me to do a recap, Capricorn. A recap for the Capricorn. It said, just delaying the inevitable. Which is the inevitable there? We're definitely wanting to close out a cycle. It's like we should have closed out this cycle of either gossiping, of herd mentality, of letting toxicity into our life and saying, look at us, we're so toxic. Yeah, slay queen, yeah, we're toxic, look at us. It's like, okay, what does that prove? What is that proving? What is that doing? We're finding it challenging to keep our self-respect intact because we're indulging, or overindulging maybe even, either in that herd mentality or gossip, jumping on a bandwagon. Let's cut that out, you think? Let's push it away and cut it out. End that cycle. Alrighty. Yeah, it might be time for the Capricorn. If this is the possible outcome, I definitely feel like you will definitely be taking charge of your own life. Maybe even the situation with this person, if you feel like you have the tolerance for it or the patience, Mostly, though, I feel like you're going to take charge of your own life. You're going to get organized in your own life and get to work on your own dreams, your own goals, your own ambitions, because, we all know Capricorns can definitely have a lot of ambition and work ethic. So, said, I hope he does. We love each other. Aw. With that being said, maybe you do want to put in effort or work into this relationship, all because they are cutting out people that aren't good for them, aren't good for the relationship in general. It's like, okay, I see you're cutting out those individuals. I'm definitely ready to put in effort now. That would be actually pretty mature. It's like now they are willing to compromise. The toxic thing to do would be to like, nope, it's too late, Queen of Swords. You should have done did it. You should have done did it. Should have cut that them third party interferences. Should have cut them out. Your toxic family members, your toxic friends that don't serve your higher good. Nope. You should have done did it. I'm working on myself now. See what I'm saying? It's a little like petty to be putting it that way. It's like, yeah, playtime is over, but it's like, no, it doesn't have to be too late. If you love this person, Capricorn, you don't have to be toxic and be like, nope, should have done did it. If you are seeing proof that this person is cutting out toxic ways, toxic behaviors, toxic people out of their life, third-party interferences, even if you have to give them a push in the right direction, You know, if you're like, hey, no, I'm standing up for what I believe in. Okay, I get it, Capricorn. Watch me cut these people out. It's like, okay, awesome. It shouldn't take me, initiating or telling you to do it the first time for it to happen, but I appreciate that. I appreciate the effort, so yes, I will definitely put in more effort and work into this relationship. That could be the advice. Either put in more work and effort into this relationship, or focus on yourself. And it's going to be different for all of you. If you love this person, put in the work. If you feel like they're only going to do it all over again, if you feel like you're only mothering them and or you're only holding their hand, if you expect them to have more initiative and or to do things the first time the right way the first time, then sure, focus on yourself, but keep in mind, do you want to be right or do you want to be happy? If you want to be right, you won't be happy. Give this person the benefit of the doubt as well as they would for you. And if you want to be happy, then allow them to show you they're willing to cut people off for you. Allow them to compromise, and then you can meet them halfway as well. I think that helped. I hope it helped. Yep, give them some grace, exactly. With that being said, never hurt him again. He knows this, I sure will. Alrighty. With that being said, I hope this helped. I hope this was insightful. I've got to get me some supper, y'all. Yes, I am a little bit hungry, so I'm going to get me some supper, and y'all have a good night. I hope this was helpful. I hope it was insightful. Yes, this is going on YouTube. Spot on Rick, thank you, giving grace to him, and Slow and Steady, definitely. Awesome sauce everywhere, but I ain't cleaning it up. Nope. I've got some supper to eat, so I definitely cannot clean anything up. With that being said, much love to y'all. I hope to see you either this Sunday for a personal paid reading or next Friday for another Capricorn Collective General Reading. All right? Much love. Thank you all for the love and support, for all the warm welcoming as well. And yes, I hope to see y'all sometime this week. Maybe Sunday, maybe next Friday. Alrighty? Much love. Take care. Have a good night, y'all.